Here is another practice problem for you. The question is, write the given vectors with their magnitude and direction. Provide direction using quadrant bearing. Remember quadrant bearing? So you have to use like from north or south. How many degrees is it towards east or west? That is quadrant bearing, right? Remember that. Now, so let's try to understand how to do it. Let's take the example of P to Q, for example, right? P to Q. So the vector direction is from P to Q, that is our vector. To find the magnitude, what we can do is we can write x square plus y square square root, right? So square root of, if you go from P to Q, it is 1, 2, 3, right? So 3 square plus for Q, Y, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 square. So that is PQ magnitude. So you can always calculate this. And to find the angle, you can use tan theta, right? So tan theta is equals to, if this is your theta angle, right? We are saying angle with the horizontal. So if tan theta is change in height, rise over run, right? So which is 5 over 3. So from here you can find theta equals to tan inverse of 5 over 3, correct? So you get your theta. Now let's say the theta value is, so I'm not giving you values, not calculating, but I'm telling you the method to do it. Now what you need to do is write it in the form of quadrant bearing. So what does that mean? That means if I have a line north and south, so let me draw a line which is north-south. Let's say this is my north-south line, right? So if I have to describe this, since this vector is going like this, it is off north. Do you see that? It is off north, and therefore I can write the direction of this as, how will the direction look like? So when it is off north, then we have to start with n. N gives you north, right? That is the first component of quadrant bearing. The second one is the angle. The angle which we really got was not from north, it was from east. That was a theta from east. Did you see that? So in this case, this angle is going to be 90 minus theta. So I'll write within brackets 90 degrees minus theta, right? So that becomes the second component. And the third component is, it is tilted in which direction? It's tilted in direction east. So it will be east. Do you see that? So it is so many degrees east of north. So that is how you are going to get your answer. So that is how you have to do all three of these arrows or vectors shown on the grid. Follow these steps. It should be easy for you to do. And I hope now you understand exactly how to represent the given vectors using quadrant bearings. Thanks and all the best.